welcome back to Punjabi Mom Cooks. I'm here again to show you a very interesting recipe, and it is marrow curry. Marrow is a vegetable that is grown in the UK quite commonly, and you get it in every supermarket during the winters especially. It's from the family of courgettes, squashes, pumpkins basically. So let's look at the ingredients quickly. I'll be using 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, 1 cup of tomato puree which I have pureed, basically taking 2 tomatoes. I'll be using 2 green chilies. You can reduce the chilies if you think it's going to be too spicy for you. I'll be using 2 onions, some hing, and most of the spices in my spice box today. And another interesting ingredient that I'll be using today is mango masala. This is a blend of mango powder, dried mango powder, along with cumin powder and a little bit of hing. So let's get started. So as you can see here, I'm cutting up my marrow. I'm cutting them up into about 1 inch long rounds and then cutting them into 4s, mainly because you want to keep the pieces this size, because otherwise they'll get too mashed up. We need them to hold their shape a little bit, which is why we're keeping them as this size. So as you can see, my marrow is all cut up into about these size pieces. I've also chopped up my 2 onions really fine and my chilies, and I'm going to start. I've put my pan on the gas. It's getting nicely heated up. I'll be adding in about 2 tablespoons of oil, and let the oil get a little bit warm first. That's about 2 tablespoons of oil. I'll start off first with about 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds. They go in. Yeah. Then I go in with my mango masala. Mind you that this already has cumin in it, which is why I'm using this instead of cumin seeds. If yours doesn't have cumin in it, you can use cumin seeds separately. So my masala is frying together really nicely. So I'm going to go in with my green chilies first. Give them a quick stir around, followed by my onions. And now we'll let the onions roast for about 5 minutes till they change the color and become slightly golden brown. Onions, as you can see, is coming together really nicely. They're nicely golden brown now. So I'll be adding in my ginger garlic paste, which is about 1 teaspoon in, maybe a little, 1 heaped teaspoon I can say. Add that in. Let it fry for about a couple of minutes. The raw smell disappears basically. Smell has now gone away from the ginger garlic paste, so I'll be going in with my spices now. Salt as per your taste, about half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, and half a teaspoon of garam masala. Let the spices roast for just about a minute, like this. When they come together very nicely, we'll go in with our tomato puree now. There, you can see the curry is coming together really nicely. We let the tomato cook in the gravy on about a medium flame for about 5 minutes. So you can see my tomatoes have nicely gotten mixed with my onions, and the curry is looking absolutely fantastic. It smells amazing as well, looks very glossy. I'll be going in with my marrow now. I'll be adding in all of the marrow to once together and stir it up with all of the masala so that everything gets coated very nicely. Increase the flame. And here we go. Just stirring up. So just mixing the masala up really nicely with all of the marrow. Once I feel it's all been mashed up and mixed up really nicely, I'll be adding in some water and letting it cook for about 20 minutes. I think we're ready. This is about 50 ml of water that I'll be using. Just adding that in. letting the whole thing mix up again very nicely. Reducing the flame to really low. And we cover and let it cook now for about 20 minutes, stirring it at least once in the middle. It's been 10 minutes and our vegetable is looking really good. I'm going to give it one nice stir to ensure that nothing is getting stuck at the bottom. Yeah, it's looking really good. There's no need of more water, nothing. So I'm just going to give it a stir, light stir, and cover it and let it cook for another 10 minutes. So you can see the marrow has come together really nicely. I am going to be breaking off one piece to see if it's cooked. Yes, it's going through fully. It has a slight bite, which is fine. And now I'm just going to take off the cover and let it cook on medium flame for about 5 minutes, and then it's fully ready. See, the vegetable is coming together really nicely. I think we are ready to switch off the gas fully. Coat it with some coriander. Yeah, nicely, lightly shake it all up. At this point, you can check for seasoning. Think if you need more garam masala, add that in. I think for us, all is good. I don't need to add anything. It's all perfect. So that's it. Marrow masala is ready. You can serve it with roti or with rice and dal at the side. And it looks very tasty. I can't wait to have it. I hope you try it and enjoy it and share this video with your friends.